Yeah, man, shout it out. Yo, listen, I like to apologize to everybody, you know what I'm saying? For some reason, man, my live is acting up. So, we going to do the Prince interview later on this week, whatever the case may be, because I'm definitely going to get to the bottom of this fuckery, you know what I'm saying, on the live, because all of a sudden, my live keep cutting off, you know what I'm saying? But you know, the hate is real, but they don't stop nothing over here, though, you know what I'm saying? Let's shout it out, though. You feel me? So, like I said again, Prince, man, I appreciate you, know what I'm saying, for stopping through. We definitely going to take care of this at like a later date. I want everybody to, you know what I'm saying, tune in, because the brother definitely got a powerful story. It's definitely going to be a dope interview. And I apologize again, you know what I'm saying, for the fuckery, you know what I mean? Because like I said, the shit is crazy. For some reason, all of a sudden now the shit ain't going through and all that. It's all good. We ain't even tripping though. You know what I mean? I ain't even tripping. But yo, check this out though, right? So because, you know, my live keep getting cut off and all that, and we gotta do a live interview later on in the week, I'm just gonna talk my shit. You know what I mean? You don't mind. I just wanna give my personal opinions on some things. Do your mind though? Rock with me until they try to, you know what I'm saying? You know, cut my mic, pause, you feel me? Let me just listen. Cause I want this to be noted, right? This has to be noted, right? Fuck it, I'm just gonna say it. I'm pissed off. This is why Amityville gets the bad rap. This is why Amityville be looking crazy. This is why Amityville, when niggas be saying, yo, why Amityville be getting the rap we be getting, this is what I'm trying to say. Because every time we have some good men, some good representatives, you know what I'm saying, come out of Amityville, we get the fucking flunkies, niggas just take away everything niggas built for Amity. Niggas just tear this shit down. Niggas just tell. Niggas give niggas a bunch of time. Niggas lie about it. Then niggas manipulate other niggas. But niggas be manipulated. But they thinking, yo, shit ain't right. Shit ain't real. Shit is just twisted out here, right? I'm going to tell you why I'm pissed off, right? Tell you why I'm pissed off, right? Like, I'm pissed off at the fact that, like, every time, like, niggas pick and choose how they fuck with this street shit, like they picking they choose, they use bullshit. Like I'm tired of niggas going behind the gimmicks of the money. I'm tired of niggas hiding behind the money. Like what's up with these niggas' characters, bro? What's up with y'all characters? Like what the fuck is going on? Like I'm tired of niggas hiding behind their money, hiding behind them bitches, a bunch of bitches. I want to know what's up with niggas' characters, because anytime it's something to our niggas' character, we have shit like this. Niggas writing statements on niggas, getting niggas time. Like fuck is going on? Like, this shit is crazy, son. Like, yo, I faced it wild time. I done been in precincts for shootings, murder, shit like that. Like, bro, I ain't never. And the shit that I know about, nigga, were you crazy? I could have been, what? The shit that, what? Nigga, like, you niggas, like, yo, I accept every accountability. I haven't thought about putting another man in prison. It's like, yo, this shit is just fucking weird, bro. This shit is weird. Like, yo, free Muck, bro. Free Muck, bro. Free Muck, bro. Like, the shit ain't right, bro. The shit is fucked up. And like I said again, bro, like, niggas is getting paid for being conference informers. Yo, do you realize, like, I'm starting to realize, like, some of these niggas may not be selling drugs. Some of these niggas might really be getting money for telling. Like, you understand that, yo, like, the man that you see with the jewelry on, you know what I'm saying? Spending the money, the cash, the phone. You know, like, that really might be police money. That might not be that street money, man. These niggas is getting good, bro. Did y'all realize that? Like, these niggas is getting good. These niggas is confidential informants, bro. I'm talking about working. And they good workers, nigga. I'm talking about the jewelry on, the 8, 9 women. Yo, these niggas is... Yo, the shit is wild, bro. Like, yo, the shit is so wild, bro, because it's like you never know. And then here it is, like, how can you win? This is what I'm saying, right? This is so true. right? Because I don't believe the streets is not dead, because you got niggas having their way. Niggas been telling, so let's get that straight. Niggas been telling. But my thing is just, though, how can you win out here? How could you possibly have a win out here, right, with these dudes, right, when they don't play by any type of rules? They have no character, no morals, no nothing. Like, y'all niggas keep talking about the street code and blah, blah, blah. We talk about niggas' morals, character. They don't have none of that. These dudes are slime buckets, right? These niggas, half of these niggas don't take care of their kids, right? Horrible fathers, right? And they get in this game, you know what I'm saying? And we expect them to be more truer to the game than they are to their kids, right? And when you think about this shit, right, when you really sit back and you think about it, as you get older, right, and you go through the bullshit, right, and you say, niggas don't even take care of their kids. Niggas don't even take care of their kids, but right? Niggas don't even stand tall for their kids, but you expect them to stand tall for you in the case. Like, we go by character, right? Like, when you think about it, like, we think about all this shit, like, niggas' characters, bro. Like, what type of person you can be? Like, yo, you can really give a man so much time in prison. Like, you can really send a man to jail, write a statement, like, really work for. How could you work for a white man, right? Like, how could you really work for a white man? A white man that you know who don't give a fuck about your family, about you. He just care about his job and to get these points so he can get up to a bigger, higher detective or whatever. And he's just using you, and you expendable, and you would just take his money or whatever and go to your peers, get them locked up, get them fucked over, right? And maybe try to do some fuckery where it look like somebody else is doing some fuckery, just so you can back out, you know what I'm saying? And you just see niggas locked up, and you just so you can post and be the man. You can post your money, post your jewelry, post your women, while a nigga suffering, while a nigga on the count, while a nigga trying to figure out, like, is this girl gonna leave him? Baby mother tired, like, nah, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Don't know what a man losing out on, bro. Like, and y'all niggas can sit back and still be around these niggas, like, and challenge these niggas like they somebody. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what's up with you? What's up? Like, let's wake up. Like, what happened to the motherfucker being incarcerated doing the time? Niggas don't got sympathy for the nigga doing the time? That's what I be saying. Like that's why I don't care what nobody got to say about me on the internet. Why? Because I did 13 years straight, and it didn't matter what a motherfucker said about me, good or bad. It didn't change nothing. It didn't change my condition. It didn't change my feelings, especially if you wasn't there for me. So what the fuck would I care about somebody opinion about me now? You dig what I'm saying? Like, but yet and still, we got sympathy for the peoples out here ratting and telling. We got more excuses for a motherfucker all day. You know what I'm saying? And don't give a fuck about the nigga locked up. Come on, man. Niggas want to know about the paperwork, man. Ask Mook how he feeling. Ask Mook how he feeling. You know what I'm saying? Ask that nigga Mook how he feeling right now. Ask that nigga Mook how he feeling. Niggas want to know. Ask him how he feeling. I ain't no motherfucker Porter. The shit hurt me too, though, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I sat back, I seen PJ name, and listen. I was in the hood today, man, so, you know, niggas is telling me, yo, man, PJ name been crazy. And me, I'm not going to lie on nobody's name. I ain't never heard PJ name being a rat. So I said I never heard that. I never heard his name being a rat. I never heard his name. You know what I'm saying? I said I never heard it. If it's true and 1,000 niggas heard it, I'm saying I never heard it. Maybe I was gone a long time, but I said I never heard his name being bad. He always did his time. I never heard it. So when I seen this, it's like, what can I say, man? You know, what can I say? Like, damn, you faulted my nigga? Like, I know it hurt. Yo, let me tell y'all something, right? Yo, my second bid, my nigga, like, I damn near cried, I damn near wanted to kill myself. I wanted to kill myself. I didn't want to be here. Like, I tell myself that all the time. My second bid, I didn't want to be here. I wanted to die. I didn't want to be here. I lost a lot, nigga, and I was getting played by family, nigga, so I definitely didn't want to be here. on all levels, that second bid was worse than my first bid. Nigga, my first bid when I blew trial, I got 25. Nigga, that 3 to 6, that shit was worse than that, nigga. And you'd have thought, you got 3 years, nigga, what the fuck is you complaining about? The shit that I went through in them 3 years was like, and I'm just talking about just like mentally. Right? I know it hurts, bro. The shit hurts, bro. It hurts, nigga. I just told you, nigga, like, nigga, I was hurting, nigga. I felt like a dickhead, especially when you got dudes that's like, Smurf, what box you came out of? What box I came out of? Nigga, I just came from the town, nigga. Fuck is you talking about a box, nigga? I ain't was in no boxes, nigga. I was in town. I was chilling, and I'm with you. Now I'm crying. Like I didn't want to be with these niggas. I didn't want to on the child. Back to 6 o'clock on the count, waking up. Come on, bro. Like, come on. I'm back to this shit. Like, I'm back to this shit in the mess hall, eating slop. Like, I'm back to this. Like, yo, I'm back to this shit. Like, hearing jail stories. Yo, son, word to my mother, son, the calm stopped, right? So the bitch ass nigga tried to front, so I had to hit the nigga. I'm back to these stories. I said, yo, I was on the bus going to medical. What's up, yo? This how overgel I was, yo. I'm on the bus going to medicals. I forgot. Albany. Shout out to niggas that been to Albany meds, you know what I'm saying? You already know you locked up, you know what I'm saying? Around that jail, whatever, niggas seen Albany. Whatever, right? So, I go to Albany, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, niggas telling that jail story shit. So a nigga look at me like, yo, damn, son, you look familiar. I'm like, nah. I'm like, nah. Nah, you don't know me. He like, nah, you look wild familiar, B. He like, yo, son, you was in X, Y, Z. I'm like, nah. He naming mad spots I was in. I was like, nah. He's like, damn, man, you look. He's like, nah, you like this black ass nigga. My son Smoke. I thought you was him. I'm like, nah. Nigga was like, so then somebody else came in and was like, yo, Smurf. Like, yo. He like, do you think you want to Smurf, nigga? I'm like, yo, my nigga, I'm back in jail, man. I don't want to talk to nobody, man. I don't want to know nobody, man. I'm mad. I'm suffering, bro. I'm sorry, man. I don't remember nobody. I don't remember nobody. I'm mad, man. I'm back in jail. Nigga, I know them pains. I know all that shit. I know all that shit. Niggas laughing at you back in jail, all that. My nigga, not one time did I sit back and say, I'm going to put another man through the same shit I'm going through. Not one time did I sit back and say everything that I know about, cases that I know about, shit that I know about, that I'm going to sit back and say, you know what, white man? Come here. You, come here, white man. Listen, I can't take it no more. My bitch done left me. Kids said I ain't shit. I got some information for you if you just put up a chair and give me a soda and some pizza. I'm gonna tell you a story. I did my time. Hurting and everything. I never thought about putting a man in prison. Like, do you understand what goes on in prison? Do you understand, like, from the people that I even have on my show to niggas who you know, do you understand? Even the females that's holding down men that's in prison right now, right? That is living their life like they're in prison because they man is in jail. Because somebody, right, that didn't get away told on their man. My thing is, we all talk right from wrong, right? We all know that, you know, when you choose certain things, like you know from little, your mother teach you right from wrong, right? So you know you got the option, right? To do right or to do wrong, right? That's your choice. Like when I tell people's my life and what things I've been through, I don't lie. I don't sit back and tell people just say the. Look, I would love to see people's in harmony. We ain't gotta fuck with each other. We ain't gotta be buddy. But I would love to see niggas in harmony, but we like this. With everybody at the park, everybody can chill, get money, do what they do. Ain't nobody gotta worry about some funny shit, though, because it's all love. And we ain't even gotta fuck with each other but it's what up. I would love for all that, right? But I know that to get to that point, you know, you have to get to a certain maturity, right? You have to go through them pains, them painful conversations, right? That you might gotta get through, talk through, you know what I'm saying? To get to a level. I would like for that. I tell my story. I let dudes know this. Listen, the reason why I'm not street active, because I know what jail is, right? I know how it feels to go to trial facing murder. I know that feeling. I know how it feels to get 25. I know how it feels to give back 25. Right? And I know that feeling in between, right? That you hoping, because you see a lot of people around you that got better cases, better circumstances than you, right? And you somehow make it. And you like, damn, I ain't even think. Let me tell you something. Yo, I'm going to tell you, yo, God is so good, right? Let me tell you something. I did not believe that I was giving back any time. I told y'all, my mother was the only one that was saying, you're not doing 25 years. You're not going to do all this time. I was prepared, y'all, to come home at 40-something years old. That's a fact. I had that in my head. I was prepared. At 20 years old, I was prepared to come home at 40-something years old. And I was saying to myself that I was going to make it back home. That is a fact. Nothing was going to stop me from getting back home. That's a fact. Like, ain't no niggas gonna stop me. I'm coming back. I'm coming back home, boy. I'm coming back home. You know what I mean? So, again, so when I speak my story and I tell dudes like, yo, listen, it's choices here. But look what's going on. I just let niggas think about the options. Because think about it, right? Even in beef, right? Even if you beef with a nigga, check this out, right? Because this shit happen all the time. Gang, right? This shit happen all the time. Me, a nigga might beef with my man. I get involved. Nigga might down me. Boom! I'm out the game. Nigga down me. I'm dead. I'm out the game. So my niggas is riding back and forth. Niggas is riding. Boom, 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 whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas might have got shot, you know what I'm saying, on that side, but ain't nobody died. You know what I'm saying? I died, though. But niggas that got shot on that side, one nigga might have told on some shit, you know what I mean? Got one of my mans locked up, you know what I'm saying, on my side. Now, he got wild time. You know, like, and this is real talk. This is how the game goes. As the years would go by, and my body's riding, I'm in the dirt, riding away. Somebody's gonna come to a understanding, right? When it's like, yo, that was kid shit. We older now. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, fam, like, like, we need to really stop this bullshit. We need to come together because this is some bullshit. We need to dead the beef. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's been going on long enough, whatever like that. And that'd be a good thing. Everybody like this, yay! Everybody, yay! Right? Because that's a good thing, right? But what about my black ass that's still rolling around that goddamn grave? Right? You know what I'm saying? And then my man that I was riding for, now I'm dead, he's at peace with these dudes. Right? Then we got the other dudes, our mans, that got locked up for shooting one of them dudes that he told on, right? He's locked up in jail doing 40 years. And he got it here. Dudes just, right? So I say to myself that that's real shit, right? Right? Because that happens, right? The nigga doing 40 years, whatever the case may be, he's still up there. And guess what? After like 10 to 12 years, you really like, because you're getting mature, you're older, that dumb shit, you really beneath that shit, right? Because you in jail trying to get the fuck out, and you really understand, like, yo, that shit was weak. It's very rare you catch a nigga that catch a man down or was riding for his niggas, you know what I'm saying, that got 15 in, and he's still on it like it was that time when it was on it like that. Come on, bro. Niggas get more mature. Niggas get more wiser. And it's like, you be forgetting that shit, son. The years start flying by. You be forgetting that shit. That's what I'm saying. So, you down something or you shoot something, nigga, 5, 10 years later, bro, on some real nigga shit, you probably forget why you did it. The shit don't be worth it, bro. Because you know why? Because you realize that shit is petty. That shit was petty. It was petty. It wasn't even worth it. So my thing to you is like, when I look back at my life and I look at like, damn, so I'm 41 years old. Next year I'll be 42. I spent half my life in jail. Was that jail shit worth it? No, nigga. No. No, nigga. Even when you look at growing up in the hood, fighting niggas, wilding on niggas, as you get older, half the niggas you wild on and had fights with, you end up being cool with. Niggas is older in the club. Niggas would never even knew. Listen, the younger niggas wouldn't even know that y'all even had an issue if y'all niggas are back in the day if you ain't tell them. That's how real it should be. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be saying to myself, like, boom, with the Manny Brim, right, situation, right? I seen him, he had, and shout out to my boy Easy, too, from Wine Dance. Shout it out. You know what I'm saying? Well, I talked to him earlier, too, man. Shout out to Easy, man, from Wine Dance, man. Shout it out, man. I talked to him earlier, whatever. Well, like, when I see Manny Brim with the kids, with the blood thing, right? Even with that, right? And I was telling somebody, I'm like, you know, because he in jail now. I'm like, yo, I don't wish jail upon nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I don't wish jail upon nobody. Right? Like, jail is somewhere, like, nobody should be at. Like, except rapists and pedophiles in my eyes, right? So I would never promote a nigga being in jail. I'm sorry. I say not, you know, the torment the hell I've been through. I can't promote that. Right? That's just my opinion, right? And somebody was like, well, somebody like him deserves to die when you misleading young kids, right? And I'm like, you know, ignorant, right? When they say ignorance is bliss and this and that, right? That shit is very true, right? Is that because here it is, right? I'm sitting back saying to myself that Manny Brim being in jail ain't gonna stop any young kids, older nigga from acting foolish or acting ignorant, right? Shit, like him being in prison ain't gonna stop that, right? Like you know. So for me to wish somebody to stay in jail, you know what I'm saying? Because this is the truth, right? For me to want Manny Brim in jail, stay in jail, I would have to say like these rappers need to be in jail. These blood niggas that be online, that be influencing that, right? Because, again, you got to see something, right? Because, you know, kids mimic what they see, what they hear, right? And we can't help what kids, you know, hear and see. I mean, you can try to monitor it, right? More closely, right? Because that's why you got to monitor more of your kids, what they see and what they hear, because it is important. Because we understand that we done things, said things about what we seen, what I'm saying, what we heard. I know I did. I know about my family smoking crack or doing dope, you know what I'm saying? Being young, like I knew because of hearing, seeing what that was. Of course, I'm a kid. I don't know what the fuck my people's doing in front. I don't know what that is. But hearing, now I'm hearing what that is, and you hear, okay, now you seeing, now you can put it together, right? So we understand how, you know, hearing and seeing, right, is pivot, right? So you got the rappers, you got all these things that is ignorant, right? That is out there, right? That I should want all that in jail, right? Nah, like people's really need to be educated. And it goes back to, like, you know, one thing I can say about myself, right? I'm going to tell you, I don't know about everybody else, right? I'm going to be honest with you. When I see Manny Brim up there with a bunch of kids, right, doing that, right? Yo, that shit really made me look at myself, right? Because I think about, I never misled no 8, 9-year-old. I'm talking about, but I have misled so many young to older adults. I got friends that was young that follow my lead that's still in jail. I got older individuals that are corrupted in ways that, you know what I'm saying, that I done led down a path of destruction and of me being ignorant in my own ways and thinking of what I thought was righteous and what was right at the time, right? And I reached a point to where I took accountability and I understand, but it took a process. It took time. But within that time, yes, people got hurt. People's got damaged. And I asked myself, well, in my process of getting to the place I'm in now, do I deserve to die? Or do I deserve to go to jail? Because, mental health is so fucking real. Like I said, it's so easy, bro, to clown into this and that and not understand, like, motherfuckers out here hurting. Certain people just begging for attention, right? Certain people just begging to be seen, right? And I just know, like, yo, when I see certain things, like me, I got 3 kids, right? It just makes you say to yourself, like, yo, you gotta definitely monitor what your kids do, hear, you know what I'm saying, and see. Because, again, and the reason why I don't touch so much on, you know what I'm saying, like I said, I don't touch on kids stuff, like, but it was sad to see. But it just made me, I'll bring it up because it made me think about my kids, and it just made me just, like, understand that, like, the reason why I gotta be out here. Because if I'm not teaching my kids, who's teaching them? Manny Brim? A rapper? An entertainer? That's why it's so important for me to be out here. And like I said, I'm sorry for those who's the parents. Like I said, you know what I'm saying, of the kids that was in that video. Like I said again, but seeing that video, it just made me take more accountability within myself, and for me to really understand that, yo, if I'm not teaching my kids, if I'm not here to teach them, who is there to teach them? Who is there to influence them? And if you don't have the right influence, this is where they can be. You know what I'm saying? And this is not a knock to anybody. See, again, you know, like, I like to have, like, you know, real talk, real conversations. Because, like I said, that was a real situation. That was a real incident, right? Just like PJ's situation, you know what I'm saying? Muck is in jail. That's a real situation. That's a real incident, right? But we just got to really, you know what I'm saying, get it together. You know what I'm saying? We got to really do better. You know what I'm saying? We got to really do better. Like, you know how everybody say, like, being a community, you know what I'm saying? We got to come together. And like I said again, like, we have to be a better representation for our kids, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We it's our job to, because look what's going on, man. Look what's happening, right? Like, yo, we losing the war out here. Look what's happening. Like, it's crazy to me, right? That I'm sitting watching, like, a man that, you know, and not to take nothing from him, I'm saying, just someone that I have respect for, like, highly, like, you know, at a time. And I'm sitting there watching a video, and I'm like, if you're trying to paint a message that you're trying to make a message or paint a whatever, bro, you don't play with nobody kids, bro. You don't. I don't put. Yo, listen. I don't give a fuck what type. Yo, listen. If it ain't positive, if it ain't a fundraiser, if it ain't, yo, you don't display somebody. Yo, like, you, like. And again, bro, I don't know what dudes that mental. Like I said again, man, but I would have I don't, like I said, I don't understand that part. I don't understand, because my thing is though is that if you're trying to get your point across, if you're trying to say like, you know, whatever, oh these dudes, look at the kids, the whatever, the game's misleading them, whatever, you don't do that with no kids, bro. You don't have no kids, and especially if you got, look, and there's another thing what makes it bad. Especially if you know these kids' parents. Like, what the fuck is we doing? Because that's like, you know, because I was saying to myself, like, that's murder in the first degree. Because they going to open up they got to have a bunk ready for me. For any nigga that got my kid online talking some old crazy shit, some gang shit. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, it's going to be a bunk ready for me. It's going to have Daniels, whatever number, 26, 27A, whatever. Have my kids online because there's no holds barred. You bugging. Like, I don't care. It's no way, because it's like, can't nobody even save you. Can't nobody even dress it up, because it's like, you can't even dress it up to make it like, you can't, bro. You can't even like, you can't even, because you look crazy. Because you gonna look, because niggas look at you like, I'm gonna smoke this nigga too. This nigga bugging. This nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like I said again, man, like, you know, I feel for the parents, you know what I'm saying, who kids was in that video. I definitely do, like I said, you know what I mean? I know my boy Easy shouted out. I know he told me something was in that video, you know what I'm saying? And we had a good talk. But like I said though, you know, at the end of the day, man, like, you know, we don't want our kids to look like that, you know what I'm saying? And for that to be displayed, you know what I'm saying, like that, like, you know, and I was trying to even say, even if you had a picture of these kids acting crazy, right, and you know, send it to their parents, or I was even trying to make, you know, like, he know their parents, like, why would you put on, but I was trying to make, I don't know. I was trying to make, I don't know. I was trying to say, you know, I don't know, but I was just looking at like, what the fuck was this? Like, because I seen it late. So when everybody seen it and was talking about it, I didn't even, you know, so I didn't even know what everybody was talking about until I seen it. And I'm like, man, yo, you know, but, you know what I'm saying? I look at it like this, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, listen, y'all, right? I feel like this, right? We, look what's going on around us, right? Like, here it is, right? Last week. Y'all seen on my show. I'm gonna tell you how dude just like walked. I'm gonna tell you how dude just like walked, right? You see how like, you know, we had a good show last week. You see I got a good thing going on, shout it out. You see me, man, like I do my thing. I bring it for the people, something every week for y'all to look forward to, right? You see how keep it real, hold accountability, tell you everything, facts, no fiction. I put myself out there, you know, I can look in the mirror, right? And then had a nigga try to style on me last week. You know, Bad tried to style on a nigga. You know what I'm saying? On here, styled on me. You know what I'm saying? You know, I realized, man, like, you know, when you start doing good, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, the first thing you realize is that motherfuckers always try to downplay what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, they try to downplay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, you alright. Y'all know that. Come on. How many of y'all do y'all thing, right? You doing your thing, right? My motherfucker downplay. Like, you know, motherfucker want to just say, like, yo, you doing your shit. Motherfucker be like, yo, you alright. You be like, yo, I'm doing my shit. Like, you ain't going to salute that? I'm doing my shit. You ain't going to, how you doing that? Like, this hating ass motherfuckers. Man, you got to stay away from them haters, man. Because I'm telling you, the motherfucking haters, man, you got to, listen, motherfuckers be having hidden agendas, man. I'm telling you, man. You got to be careful, bro. You got to be careful. Whoa. You got to be careful. Hidden agendas. Yo, listen.